Hi guys, Zangiefsgym here. I'm Timothy, and I am continuing my series on how to fight Menat the Zangief. This is 0.12, and I'm going to be covering the crouching light kick today. So just an FYI, guys, I'm going to be doing a lot quicker videos. Even the long versions now, I'm going to just shorten them up quite a bit, because we can just look at the basic factors of the move and look at the possibilities of countering it and close out. So that won't take too much of your time. The crouching light kick from Menat is a 4-frame startup, so very quick, and her advantage on block. So if we block it, she still has 1-frame advantage. If she hits us, she has 4-frame advantage. So she has a lot of advantages if she hits this move. So this move is going to be very good if you're doing like a footsie, if we're kind of doing footsies back and forth where we're both kind of fighting for real estate, so to speak. This is probably where you see her do a lot of this, and just for general poking, most likely where we're going to see her doing this move. So let's take a look at it and go from there. I deliberately recorded it a little slow so we could have time to analyze it. Okay, so the range is not real good, but you can see the speed there. I mean, she's very fast. She doesn't need much time. Alright, so what can we do here? The standing light punch is going to put us at risk if we try to get it, unless we catch her in a crouched position. Now that's a possibility, because she does seem to not be able to hit us, even though it looks like she'd hit my foot. Let's see how close. Ooh. So we have to get really close for her to hit us. So she can't even hit me right here. So this is great, because you can do crouching. You can do the standing light punch, standing light kick probably. Let me see. Yep, because she couldn't hit me, but I could hit her. Awesome. All the standing mediums are going to work, and the standing strongs, of course, are going to work. Let's have her. I've got her set to repeatedly do it. Let's see what happens if we try that. Okay, she stays crouched and spams this, which is a possibility. That's probably a good idea if she's trying to get me off her, right? So the standing hard kick is going to be out of it. The standing strong punch is still going to be viable, and again, that's going to be a great counter. All the normals, because again, we've tested her range, and her range on this is not very good. That's okay, it's very quick, but her range is not very good, so. Again, that standing hard punch is great. Alright, let's look at the crouching. Let's look at our crouching moves. What can we do? We can't really. So if we kind of set outside of the range here, we hit her just at the right time, we're going to get the trade a lot. So the light kick's not a good option. Not the crouching light kick. Crouching light kick is not a good option. Crouching light punch, very good option. Nice range. No problem. Let's get her out of the corner. Crouching medium, nah. Where am I safe? Right here. Can I hit her? Yes. So crouching medium punch is good. Just got to get the range spacing right. Don't be afraid to step in a little bit. As you can see, she's still not hitting me, even though her foot is almost at the back of my front boot, and she still is not hitting me. So don't be afraid to move in a little bit on this one. Alright, crouching light kick. Excuse me, this is medium kick. Goodness. I'm gonna get my lights and medium straight here. I'm gonna give you guys the wrong direction here. Okay, so crouching medium kick is good. Crouching medium punch is also good. Just be careful on the range there a little bit. You can't get too brave here, but you don't really need to. That crouching medium will hit pretty good range. Just be careful with that one. That's a little iffy. I would almost say don't do the crouching medium punch as much. Probably take the safer options, the better options, which is a crouching light punch. It's the best option because you get the better range advantage, and also crouching medium kick is a better option. Light punch, medium kick. You remember that? Okay, and I'll try to put this stuff in the show notes so you guys don't have to remember all this. I'm just testing it here. The crouching hard punch we know doesn't work because that's an anti-air. Crouching hard kick is going to stop her from hitting buttons. That's a very, very good option here. Also, the standing strong punch, because you notice that did 120 damage. the crouching hard kick, and the standing strong is going to do 130 damage or more when I crush counter. So if I counter, 130 damage. Crush counter, you saw it a second ago, is 156. So either way, you're getting at least 130. And then for some reason it said 120. That was really weird. But anyway, that's a good option there. Not surprising, because that move has been our you know, foundational strong move. You know, foundational move to do against all of Menat's attacks. Almost all of her attacks can be countered or punished with the standing strong punch. So there you go. So that's some of your options, guys. So be a little cautious when crouching against this one. You want the light punch and the medium kick when you're crouching, and then the hard heavy kick, crouching hard kick. If and when, you know, if you catch her doing this a lot, spamming this a lot, that will act as a whiff punish, which will stop her from hitting buttons. So with that said, I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. I don't have much else to say. Again, just in closing here, we'll look at it one more time so you get an idea. This does not have a lot of range, and this is very highly punishable by Zangief. He doesn't have to fear any of his standings. Any of his standings will work, and even the knee hammer. Well, I have her doing it really slow, but you know, for the most part, most of his normals are going to cover it. And even, and the knee hammer is not an option. Okay, see, that's why I like testing. This is why I like putting her in that constant state, because then we can test stuff. So the knee hammer is a possibility if you're already close enough. That is something to take home, though. If you're close enough, the knee hammer is a possibility, and you can SPD. We know there's enough frame advantage that if you catch your opponent with the knee hammer, you can do the follow-up SPD, because Zangief is +3 frames on a knee hammer on hit. His advantage on hit is +3. It's only 5 for an SPD, and her quickest startup move is going to be a 3-frame move. So that's going to give you all you need is a 5 there. So you can definitely land the SPD. You can do so. Knee hammer, just, you know, a little caution if you're going to do that. If you're going to take that route, if you see her doing a lot of this attack, but you got to be close enough to, you know, actually hit her. This is a tricky part. Yeah, landing SPD, you gotta be quick with the SPD follow-up. But basically, you could just practice this. If your movement's good, you can get that knee hammer. So that's about it, guys. I'm not gonna go on this one. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.